Isn't it strange that the Congress brings up the EVM issue after losing election every time?
It is actually very strange that the Congress brings up the EVM issue every time they lose an election. The Congress recently has been quick to jump at the BJP about a paper which was published by a university professor alleging election manipulation in 2019. Many people get affected by this narrative and question this that how is this happening? This is all done to create a confusion. A striking example to me of electoral malpractice, which is documented and needs to be documented even on a broader scale, is the Gharwal by election in UP in 1981-82. H.N. Bhaguna was the Congress president, was the Congress candidate at that point of time, and he had recently resigned from the Congress over massive differences with Indira Gandhi, and as a result, the elections were called. Not many people know that this election lasted 2 years due to massive booth capturing by Congress leaders who were roped in from Haryana. For instance, Bansi Lal, who was the former chief minister, used men and muscle power to dictate the elections. Although Bahuguna won the election due to strong locals, Pahadis sentiment, but the Congress left no stone unturned. There were instances of interference with the ballot boxes. People were threatened. Indira Gandhi had record number of rallies in that region, which only went against them because it created a anti-outsider sentiment against the Congress party and pro Bahuguna. And Bahuguna was a tall leader. He was former chief minister. He was a very tall leader who had served the Congress party in many respects. So not only was this an attempt to remove and destroy the career of a regional leader, very strong regional leader, but this was a classic case of electoral malpractices where ballot boxes were involved. Ballot boxes were stolen. They were whisked off to some strange locations. People were not allowed to vote. Booth capturing was done on a massive scale. People were called from outside to capture booths so as to prevent people from voting and create a kind of a regime of fear. Where do we see those examples happening right now? So for the Congress to say, oh, this is an EVM issue or this is this issue always comes to the forefront whenever the Congress loses an election in an area. Unless it's not losing an election, this issue doesn't come up. So I think the party itself needs to be reminded of the Garhwal by-election.